It's safe to say I've never been that embarrassed before in my life. I'm going to talk about embarrassing things that have happened to me in my whole lifetime. So I thought, let's just, you know, reminisce on some embarrassing times that have happened to me. I don't remember a lot about my life. I do remember this day. It was about 9 or 10 and me, my brother, my sister and a few of our family friends went swimming and I only took England shorts. Now at that age I had no boobs. Sack that. At 18 I didn't have any boobs, so at that age I certainly had nothing. I came out the changing room and Gaynor was like, oh my god, what are you doing? And I was like, what? And she was like, you need to put a top on. Oh my god, I can't even be seen with you. So she kind of like walked off and I remember coming out and then everyone just started looking at me and I was like, why is everyone staring at me? Like, I don't understand. And I remember these boys coming up to me and they were like, are you a boy or a girl? And I was like, obviously I'm a girl. And my brother and sister just stood there while I was being questioned on my gender. I'm just wearing England shorts. What's the issue? Breaking gender stereotypes. But anyway, Gaynor put this status on Facebook and it reads like this. Remember when we went windy swimming baths and you wore swimming trunks? I did not wear swimming trunks, they were swimming shorts. And everyone was like, is that a boy or a girl? You're just vile. No, I'm not vile. I have boobs now. Another thing that happened to me, now I don't actually want my family to probably listen to this bit, but they don't watch the videos anyway because they cringe at me. So I went to this guy's house, probably the second time I'd actually ever done it before in my life. So my knowledge on sex was not up to scratch. And I remember we were watching Jackass and I was thinking the whole way through the film, please don't end, because I know what happens at the end of a film. God, just get it over and done with. I think I should have known I was gay there and then. So we watched the film, it ended and I was like, I know what's coming now and I know what's coming. And it happened. We started getting it on and back then I 100% did not have a clue what I was doing. I didn't know any of the positions, I knew what they were called but I wouldn't have known what to do or anything. Anyway, I was getting on with this guy and he was like, do you want to do it bareback? Fucking hell, what the hell is that? You've got doggy, which is like dog, so bear. What do bears do? How do bears shag in the woods? Literally on all fours, like ready to, I don't know, be mounted. And he was like, what are you doing? I just don't know. And I was like, well, where do you want me? Is this okay? No, what are you doing? And I was like, well, what position is bareback? And he was like, it means without a condom. No one tells you that. They don't teach you that in school. I was at camp last year, I was at Camp America and they did this thing, it was a watermelon eating challenge. I was split into 10 and then everyone had to eat a watermelon as quick as a kid, it was like a race. Oh god, right. There was this one girl that was just a bit ditzy. She started shoving this watermelon in her mouth and I was on that kind of side so I was like, come on, just shove it in, just get it in. So the next thing I know, her eyes start to water and I'm like, come on man. Then she starts choking, like she physically starts choking to death. Now everyone else was still cheering everyone on, so everyone was just like, come on, come on. And she was like gesturing to say, someone please help me, like help me, I can't breathe, I'm gonna die. And I was standing there like, oh my god, why is no one doing anything? And I don't know what happened after that, but I gave a child the Heimlich manoeuvre. I thought, oh my god, I need to save this girl's life, so I ran behind her, put my arms around and started waking up. Survival mode just kicked in and I thought, I need to save this girl's life, like she's choking to death. It's being filmed as well, but it eventually got deleted because it probably looked very weird on my behalf. So she was choking and I started doing the abdominal thrusts and then she kind of like choked it out and kind of threw up a little bit, I think. It's all very hazy, I've kind of blocked it out now. Everyone went silent and I was like, I'm so embarrassed because I've literally just tried to save this girl's life and I don't think anyone else thought she was choking. It may have just looked like I was humping a child. Am I allowed to say that? It's not okay. Anyway, so I put it on Facebook. I was like, I'm really not one to brag, but today a girl was fully choking in a watermelon eating contest. It went totally silent and my adrenaline kicked in front of about 30 people. I gave the Heimlich manoeuvre, not a clue what I was doing. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Pride of Britain Awards, please. And then the first person to comment on it was my mum. Did you save her life? Question mark. You know how mums are on statuses. Oh my god, I actually did do a really good thing. And then my brother comments on it. sounds like you started humping a girl from behind who was trying to have a nice piece of fruit. But I fully believed I saved her life. It's going on my CV regardless, so yeah. That's a few stories, there's plenty more. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, like, share. It's my birthday next week, so don't say happy birthday to me on Facebook. Instead, do me a favour and share the video. Thank you. Goodbye.